In Japanese schools, students can memorize 100 plus kanji characters in a single day, while here we take 3 days just to memorize one. Today's video is inspired by their methods. You'll learn the 5 memory systems Japanese students use. Systems that lock memories into the brain using visuals, logic, and emotion. Hello. Are you a visual learner or do you need emotion and logic? Let's figure out your memory type and hack it the Japanese way. Kanji coding. How Japanese students use visual recall. Imagine an 8-year-old child repeating the same character again and again. Engraving. Japanese children don't memorize kanji through spelling, but through stories. Every image, and they connect it to real life. The kanji for tree actually looks like a tree, with patterns and roots. You should also add mini doodles or symbols alongside your note. Brain processes visuals 60,000 times faster than words. Second tip, mnemonics meet emotion. Memory with drama. Japanese memory coaches focus heavily on one thing. Emotion equals retention. Systems aren't boring, they're dramatic. For example, instead of just memorizing mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, they imagine an angry energy factory yelling at lazy cells and emotional. But it works. Emotions leave chemical traces in your brain, and those traces become memories. Add some drama to your flashcards. Funny faces, weird stories, or exaggeration. Your memory will get a turbo boost. Interleaved practice. Mix it up, remember better. Do you study math after math and physics after physics? Japanese students rarely do that. Interleaved practice, mixing subjects together. Math, history, physics, then back to math. Every time the brain switches topics, active recall kicks in. First it feels harder, but the memory becomes much deeper. Next time you make a study plan, don't group similar subjects together. Mix them up like you're giving your brain a workout. Only just begun. You've only seen 3 Japanese memory systems so far, and now comes the method that locks your revision in place like a password-protected memory. If you learned something new, comment "Hoikain, brain power unlike the video. You're getting a brain workout for free. Fourth, teaching as recall. Why Japanese students explain things to walls. Once I saw a Japanese exchange student talking to a wall outside the classroom. I thought he was crazy, but he was actually using the Feynman technique. Whatever topic he studied, he explained it in his own words as if teaching a 5-year-old child. This technique is popular in Japanese cram schools. Teach to lock it in. When you explain something, you discover your knowledge gaps. Try this. In the evening, record a voice note explaining what you studied in the morning. Not just spaced repetition, the power of visual gaps. In studying, not only is spaced repetition important, but sometimes empty space itself becomes the biggest memory hack. Japanese notebooks use massive white space. Are often overcrowded. Their pages leave breathing room around every point. Why? It's because when the brain sees visual gaps, it automatically organizes and recalls information better. Make notes. Intentionally leave white space. Keep a break between major ideas to create visual rhythm. So now you have 5 Japanese memory secrets. Visual recall like kanji, emotional mnemonics, topic mixing, Feynman-style explanation, and visual white space. Remember things, you don't need rote learning. You need rhythm. Subscribe to Cognitive Pulse where studying it's an art, and you are a student of that art.